Okay, so we all know what contact lenses are, but have you heard of specialty contact lenses? In this video, I will go over what it is that makes a contact lens special. This will be an introduction to why someone would choose the option of a specialty contact lens over a soft contact lens, as I go into answering some questions including, number 1, the history and its resurrection. Number 2, specialty contact lenses, who are they for? And number 3, the overview of options when it comes to specialty contact lenses. So stay tuned. Hi everyone, this is Dr. Natalie Chai. This channel brings you the latest science-based education and treatments in dry eye, myopia management, and specialty contact lenses to help you understand why it should matter to you for optimal eye health, function, comfort, and even beauty. New lens designs, increased parameters, and improved materials have made soft contact lenses the primary choice for vision correction for many people, usually with their glasses as their backup. With the improved technology, those who were deemed poor candidates in the past have recently found some hope with some success. Contact lenses are a great vision correction option. Common misconception is that it is one size fits all. Now, if you have had trouble wearing contact lenses or have been told you're just not a good candidate, or you may already know you're in the category of a certain corneal condition, then keep watching because this video is for you. Let's get started. Number 1, specialty contact lenses, its pastime and its resurrection. Contact lenses are so mainstream nowadays, but the idea of putting something into your eye was outrageous way back when. The earliest evidence of contact lenses can be traced all the way back to the 1500s with transcripts of the concept of placing the cornea of the eye into water by Leonardo da Vinci. The application of the concept was not actualized until nearly 350 years later. So here's a rapid-fire summary through time. In 1823, British astronomer Sir John Herschel conceptualized the practical lens design. In 1887, the first contact lens manufactured was made from glass, and it was designed to cover your entire eyeball. There's contradicting reports as to who did it first. Some say it was the German glassblower Mueller, others say the Swiss physician Adolf Fick, and others still think it's Paris optician Edward Colt. Now in 1936, the scleral lens was introduced. It was first made from a combination of glass and plastic by New York optometrist William Feinblum. In 1948, the plastic contact lens that resembled a little bit of the corneal gas permeable lens, or RGP, was introduced by California optician Kevin Tuohy. Now these early hard lenses were made of a non-porous plastic material called polymethyl methacrylate, or PMMA. Because of the poor safety profile, this lens material is virtually obsolete today. Now 1971 was a really big turning point. We saw the introduction of the first FDA-approved soft contact lenses in the US. Because of their greater comfort, soft contact lenses soon became more popular than the hard contact lenses made of PMMA. In 1978, there was the introduction of the gas-permeable contact lens. There are more recent milestones in the development of contact lenses. Today, despite the availability of rigid gas-permeable contacts that often provide sharper vision, more than 90% of contact lenses prescribed in the United States are soft lenses. More recently, we've seen the resurrection of these gas-permeable lenses among optometrists and other industry leaders alike. There are many benefits that a specialty contact lens can offer to both the patient and the doctor. For example, number 1, they do provide crisper vision when compared to their soft contact lens counterpart by retaining their shape. Number 2, easy hygiene and care as they are easier to clean and disinfect. Number 3, because of their rigid nature, they are easier to handle on insertion and removal. Number 4, they promote excellent eye health as the materials transmit high amounts of oxygen. They resist deposits as they do not contain water. And lastly, generally, they do last longer than soft contact lenses, only given that you do diligent care and hygiene, providing tremendous value to the patient. With all these advantages, I think it'd be silly not to at least ask more questions around these spectacular lenses. In a 2016 paper in the UK, they set out to determine the first-year retention rate for patients fitted with soft contact lenses. In addition, they tried to identify the factors that was associated with retention and dropout rates. Here were the main highlights. Number 1, after 12 months from the lens fit, the retention was 74%. 25% discontinued during the first month and 47% within 60 days. Number 2, for 71% of dropouts, there were no alternative lens or management strategies that were offered to them. Number 3, handling and comfort were key performance reasons for new wearers' dropouts. Number 5, visual problems were the key reasons for those who required corrections for their astigmatism, and also for those wanting to wear multifocal contacts. So here's a great demonstration to suggest that soft contact lenses are not for everybody. This is where the need for specialty contact lenses have really resurfaced. Number 2, who are specialty contact lenses for? Now, I am of the opinion that they are truly for everyone. You can substitute the word specialty for custom contact lenses, or another word I've really liked recently is tailored contact lenses. When it comes to any contact lens, the part of the eye that we're most concerned with is the cornea, which is the clear part of the eye. There is an increasing attention now being paid also to the sclera, which is the white part of the eye. The cornea is unique from person to person and even between eye to eye. So each cornea has its own unique fingerprint. Since the introduction of soft contact lenses in the 1970s, manufacturing companies have become more sophisticated and efficient, allowing the general population cost-efficient option. What they're trying to do is they're trying to capture the center of that bell curve. So the goal of commercial soft contact lenses is to fit as many of the averages out there as possible. Though it may work for the majority of people, it's just not ideal for the patients who are on the outsides of that bell curve, those outliers. Side note, I'm finding that those who have average eyes and had initial good success are starting to experience some not so great results in either comfort or visual quality. It's like over-the-counter reading glasses. This is an excellent example of one size fits all. Once we all reach that age of requiring some help at near when reading, most people can get away with an inexpensive pair of over-the-counter readers. However, the quality and ease of which one is able to read is unparalleled to that of a prescription reading glass. Simply put, it is because it is made to your prescription. So let's get into the more indicated conditions. Keratoconus, pellucid marginal degeneration, corneal transplants, complications post-refractive surgery, for example, ectasias and irregular astigmatism, corneal scarring, ocular trauma, dry eye disease, pediatric conditions, contact lens intolerance or discomfort. In some of these cases, specialty contact lenses are not only preferable, they're absolutely necessary. So I'll be going into more detail in separate videos on these conditions to demonstrate why the specialty contact lenses are absolutely required. Number 3, lens options. Within the family of specialty contact lens, there are a few options available. I'll be going into more detail on the features of each lens in upcoming videos. Corneal GPs, scleral lenses, which can further be categorized into corneoscleral, semiscleral, miniscleral, and full scleral. Hybrid lenses, piggyback lenses, custom soft contact lenses, prosthetic contact lenses, and orthokeratology. The selection of the specialty contact lens for the patient is based on their baseline condition. Subsequently, your optometrist will proceed to undergo a fitting process to ensure the most accurate fit, size, and shape to achieve best comfort and quality of vision for you. Final thoughts. The label hard to fit shouldn't be a negative connotation anymore. With this introduction, I hope it's given a sneak peek into the new possibilities. Being hard to fit doesn't mean that you can't wear contact lenses anymore. You just need to know your options and do some searching with persistence to find an optometrist who is dedicated to specialty contact lens fitting. After doing a simple Google search on what makes something special, A popular result from the search engine was a quote from American pro tennis player Andre Agassi. What makes something special is not just what you have to gain, but what you feel there is to lose. Sure, this is in the context of sports, but it really got me thinking. Soft contact lenses are fantastic options for vision correction, and I've had my own personal journey with them, having great success. For the average eyeball, it may seem far removed that you'd be gaining something or anything different or significant from switching over from your soft contact lens to an RGP or scleral design, because you can still see either way. But for the person who has a corneal condition or some disease where glasses and soft lenses won't work, these specialty lenses is life-changing. Without these lenses, these people would be losing out on the fundamental gift of sight that most of us take for granted. Without specialty lenses, we can go as far as saying that some would be losing out on quality of life itself. It has a more abstract and far-reaching impact than we think. That's it for me. Thanks as always for watching, and please hit the subscribe button for more of my videos. Click that notification button as well to make sure you don't miss a new video every Thursday. Polymethylmethacrylate. Polymethylmethacrylate. PMMA. MMA fighter? I don't know.